as you can see, I'm wearing a second, look at my boobs. I'm wearing a Second City shirt. I went to Chicago this week with my dad and my sister, and it was so much fun. I love Chicago so much. Oh my god, I love it. I would love to live there one day. I loved it. I hated leaving because I felt so comfortable there, and I really liked it. And I wanted to make a video about it. But this video, it's pretty different from my other ones that I've made. First of all, I used my cell phone to film stuff, which is the first time I'd done that, so the audio's kind of messed up, so I'm not going to do that again. In future videos, I'm going to use a camera or a flip cam or something like that. And I just took tiny videos. I didn't really talk to the camera much. There's no main reason for that. I just didn't. I was kind of rushing around and there were people around and I was nervous to film myself like this talking to a camera, and my dad and sister don't like to be filmed too much, so it's a bunch of just random clips of different things I did. So if you want to see little clips of Chicago and little clips of my trip, then yeah, this is the video for you. If you don't really want to see that, then I've got other videos you can check out, and I'm going to be posting more soon, but this is bits and pieces of my trip to Chicago, and I had an amazing time. I can't believe I went to Second City. I've been wanting to go here since I was a little kid. I've always loved comedy. SNL's always been my favorite show. So many people I adore. So many of my favorite comedians have gotten their start there, and to walk around there and look at the stage and look at all the pictures, it was just insane. So this is little bits and pieces and just random little clips of my trip. I hope you enjoy, guys. Whoa, Nelly, Sammy. Check out that water and those lights and that music. It's the Buckingham Fountain here in Chicago. And all the buildings. Say hi, you dark blob. No. She's a little camera shy. There it is. It's coming right at us. Airplane is coming right at us. Jump out the window. Wow.
For you to come on back, this is not a one-time entry
Touching
thing.
stingrays.
As well as any other of the other exhibits, you can go in them as many times as you'd like.
Say hi, Sam. Oh. Do you like touching stingrays?
I like touching things.
I like touching things. They're so cute. They're like my toy stingray love. Remember?
Yes, I remember.
I still have that in my room.
What was its name again?
Love.
Oh yeah, Love. Your name is Stingray Love.
Because I like them. They kept coming up to me on the glass, and I'm like, he likes
You like? Oh, here comes one.
and I didn't want to leave.
Hey, man.
Now I touch you.
I touch you. Here's I want one.
Get me one.
Oh, look at them all down there. He's still down there?
The depressed one is still down there.
Aww.
I know.
Maybe he just needs a pat on the back.
He doesn't know what his purpose is, like these guys who have it all figured out. He's down there like, I give up. I don't want to
jellyfish. He's just like, I'm done. I'm done.
That's so sad. He gave up on his life. He doesn't know his purpose.
He's dragging himself on the
He
ground.
doesn't know his jelly purpose. I wanted to show you something. Check this out. A sea anus. We're about to see the show. I filmed this before and made a video about it because I've been here before. We're seeing it again. Guess what I found? A charger. What left?
If he plugged it in, the whole place just went dark.
That would be something I would do.
It electrocuted the water and like all the dolphins just... What happened? He's like pulling it.
I turned red. I don't know.
Was it?
That's sad. Shaw.
Biggest illegal whale here at Shedd, almost 1,800 pounds. Nice big splash, everybody. Let's hear a big round of applause for the beluga whale. Here at Shedd is positive reinforcement training. We want to make sure to always say thank you to the animals for doing those particular behaviors and rewarding them as well.
I think I showed these worms last time, but I didn't show the LSD fish.
Back there, that big
LSD fish tripping out. Whoa, man.
This water. This water, I can't even explain. It's so cold, man. But it's
like,
warm.
no, it's not.
Those kids over there with their drugs and their
Icy humans, man. No, you don't.
Dude, listen to Mr. Starfish. He's not talking to you, man. You're freaking out. Nah. Wow. That's cool. Is that funny or dumb?
Dumb.
I think it's funny. Just sitting out here, looking at that, looking at that. Here comes the water taxi. And that's what's happening. Just relaxing out here. Chilling. I'm gonna see what we're near and then we're gonna go do something awesome. Okay?
Yeah.
So we walked. We found something to do. We were going to go over to the Navy Pier, right yonder, but it's across the way. We'd have to walk quite a bit, so we're just going to chill here. Blowing in the wind. I want to at least see the Cheesecake Factory, or eat there. I do like the Cheesecake Factory, but this one was Chris Farley's favorite because he lived in the John Hancock building. Pretty cool for me. Is it cool to you?
Yeah, actually it looks really nice.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
Well, he's one of my all-time favorite comedians, so I wanna see it. I wanna go inside.
Family.
Yeah, look at that. I get to live here. It's my new home. Thanks, Chicago. We're in the John Hancock Building Observatory, looking out at the city. Oh, let's go explore.
Well, it's got to be perfectly clear to see across the mission.
Man, that would be so awesome, chilling in those pools. Hello. I'll give some history on the building. It's 100 floors. I know Chris Farley lived here. Jerry Springer lived here. That's all I know. Because I don't like studying.
There goes.
Oh. That is a man with major balls.
You know, a whole big group of people doing it.
Oh, I thought it tilted so you were lying down.
No. Goes a little bit further. Look
Oh,
how far.
jeez. Why would you do that? No.
What?
Look, he's just like in shock, looking around.
Are you
really
crazy? I
fast,
just lost
like
a little.
bird. Get me out. Is that urine?
I just lost a little stool myself just watching it. Didn't get one.
Wowza. You bum. Oh man, I'm filming myself calling you a bum. I know. Second City. Oh my god. I wanted to come here for forever.
All of us. So just helping them along with the rest of his
Here's a nice old bar, Second City. So cool. That is Austin. Groovy, baby. Yeah. And gotta. I said, boom. Blues Brothers there. This huge thing of them. I just saw A Million Ways to Die in the West. It was hot and we ran out of stuff to do, so we just went to the movies because we wanted to see this movie. Just saw A Million Ways to Die in the West, and it was awesome. And now we're at the Hard Rock Hotel, which is pretty great. I've heard about this place. I've always wanted to come here. We're not staying over or anything. We're just making a little pit stop as we find a place to eat. So that's what's going on, and even the bathroom's fancy schmancy. Look, there's a big old mirror. There's all these cool chairs out there. Normal stuff you'd see in the Hard Rock Cafe, like people's outfits and instruments and pictures. It's pretty awesome. So that's what's going on right now. Chicago day 3. Yeah. Eating Chicago style pizza. Not for the first time, but just eating some tasty stuff. Black Hawks are on. It's happening. Woo. Perfect way to end the. Oh, I can't even talk. Perfect way to end the night. Yay! Favorite ice cream. Favorite movie. Billy Madison's on. This is the bomb diggy. Great way to end the day. I can recite this movie word for word. You've heard. I'm so happy this is on right now. This rain is so crazy. It's sideways and all over and hard and tons of rain. So much rain. So now I have to sit in this room. Yeah, it stinks. I wanted to get food. I wanted to go out. Wish I had an umbrella, but that's a ton of rain. Man. Sorry, I just woke up, but it's our last day in Chicago. You still kind of see some of my sunburn. I got one on my chest too. Looks like a bib. It has a bib burn. It's pretty funny. I posted pictures on Instagram and Twitter because I thought it was funny. But yeah, it's our last day in Chicago. We were gonna go do stuff, but it's raining pretty stinking hard, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Maybe if it slows down a bit, I could go get food for Sam and I or something. Maybe we'll get room service. I'm not sure. So that's what's going on right now, guys. Yeah. See ya. I hope you like these little snippets of footage I got. Sorry it's not the best thing you've ever seen. It's mostly for me to watch back and be like, oh, I remember that when I went to Chicago. Yes, this is a shower curtain. Sorry. But it's rainbow and it's Beatles, so that's my background. Anyway, I hope you guys like these little snippets. I promise you the next videos will be way better quality. They'll be more face-to-face. I will show you more. It will be so much better. But this, like I said, so many people around. I was nervous to film my face like this with my dad and sister there. And all those people. And plus my dad and sister hate being filmed. So I didn't want to do that. I just showed little things. So yeah, I didn't film as much as I wanted to. I got a lot of pictures, but I did not film as much as I wanted to. I was talking about A Million Ways to Die in the West. I talked about that a little bit. That was a pretty awesome movie. I highly recommend it. The reviews for it were yeah, but it was really funny. I was cracking up the whole time. Seth MacFarlane, I'm so happy he finally starred in a movie because he
He's hot, I must say. His eyes and his teeth. Whew. Yeah, so I'm glad he finally started a movie. It was really funny. The reason I'm reviewing it now, even though I saw it a few days ago, is I tried filming it, but I was in the bathroom, and you hear all these toilets flushing around me. That's not, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear some stranger in a video flushing their piss down the tubes. So I'm just telling you about the movie right now. It was pretty excellent and funny, and I highly recommend that movie. We saw it because it was super hot. We were out of stuff to do around us. We were going to go to the House of Blues, but it was like 3 o'clock. We went in there for a minute, so it was too early for dinner. No one was playing it, so we saw that movie because we wanted to see it. And it was great. I hope you liked this sort of video. It was a lot of jumping around and little clips and little bits and pieces. I wish I had filmed more in Second City, but I mean, I don't know, I was freaking out. I didn't know what to film. I was all red. There were like comedian dudes upstairs joking around. I'm like, oh my god. So I just got little things. Oh, and we went to the Cheesecake Factory. I was talking about that. It was huge. We sat right next to the bar. The book on him that his brother wrote, I love that book. That's the one book I've read. The one book I've read in college so far is the Chris Farley Show. His book that his brother wrote. It's really good. If you're into Chris Farley, I highly recommend that. So far, only book I've read in college. Maybe the only one I will read. Sorry, guys. I've got really good grades, so it's all good. Anyway, but yeah, we sat by the bar and I read that one of his last nights alive, he was there with 2 chicks, just pounding drinks. He didn't look too good. So that wasn't a good thing. But, I mean, he ate there. Anyway, I'm going on and on and on. It was awesome food. I love the Cheesecake Factory, and it felt cool eating somewhere he used to eat. I'm a big Chris Farley fan, so it was cool for me. Anyway, that's the end of my little bits and pieces of video. I hope you guys liked it. If not, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I wasted your time. But if you did like it, yeah. If not, sorry. There'll be more videos, I promise. Coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Mwah. Is this normal? My collarbone's farting. Help.
No, stop.
I can't stop it. I can't control it.
I can't control it. It's too strong.
That always happened in Kent when I was in my dorm. And I was in a tank top and I'd sit down and be like, oh, she thinks I farted, but it's my collarbone. How do I explain?
It looks so dumb.
Sammy, stop it, please. Come on.
Maggie's the one doing the collarbone fart.
Maggie, come on.
I can't control it.